Have you ever wondered why, no matter how hard you work, you're still struggling, while the rich seem to multiply their wealth overnight? What if I told you that the system isn't broken, it's rigged? There are secret deals happening behind closed doors, designed to keep you poor while making the rich even richer. Today, we expose the truth they don't want you to know. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how the system is stacked against you and what you can do about it. 1. The wealth loophole. First, let's talk about one of the biggest scams: tax loopholes. The ultra-rich don't play by the same rules as you do. While the average worker has taxes deducted from every paycheck, billionaires use offshore accounts, shell companies, and tax havens to avoid paying their fair share. In fact, companies like Amazon, Apple, and Google have paid little to no taxes some years.
How?
Because of policies written by the very people they fund in elections. It's legal, but is it fair? 2. The wage suppression game. Ever feel like your paycheck isn't keeping up with the cost of living? That's because it's not. While CEO salaries have skyrocketed by over 1,000% in the last 40 years, wages for workers have barely moved. Here's the trick. When you work harder, you're making someone else rich. When they cut costs, that usually means cutting your benefits, reducing your hours, or outsourcing your job. The system isn't designed to reward hard work. It's designed to reward ownership. 3. Inflation and debt trap. Inflation is another hidden way the rich get richer, and you get poorer. Every time the government prints more money, your savings lose value. But do you know who benefits? Investors, bankers, and corporations who hold assets like real estate, stocks, and commodities. Meanwhile, the average person is forced into more debt: student loans, credit cards, mortgages, all of which keep you locked in a cycle where you work just to survive, while banks profit from your interest payments. 4. Corporate monopolies and political influence. They tell us capitalism is about competition, but the truth is, the game is rigged in favor of monopolies. Megacorporations use their wealth to crush small businesses, eliminate competition, and dictate the rules of the economy. Why do politicians allow this? Because they benefit too. Corporations spend billions lobbying for laws that favor them. Laws that keep wages low, taxes minimal, and profits soaring. And when politicians retire, many of them land cushy jobs in these same corporations. It's one big club, and you're not in it. 5. Media control and manipulation. Think you're getting the full story? Think again. 6 giant corporations control nearly all the media you consume. That means the information you see is carefully curated to keep you distracted, divided, and unaware of how deep the corruption runs. They don't be questioning why wages are low, why healthcare is unaffordable, or why education puts you in debt for life. Instead, they feed you endless entertainment and outrage-driven news to keep you from focusing on the real enemy. 6. How you fight back. So, what can you do? The first step is knowledge. Understand how money works. The rich don't rely on a paycheck. They own assets. They invest. They build businesses. They make money work for them. The second step? Stop feeding the system that exploits you. Support small businesses. Use alternative banking. Invest in yourself. Because the only way to break free is to stop playing by their rules. 7. Now you have a choice. You can continue living in ignorance, or you can wake up and take action. Share this video. Spread the knowledge. Because the more people understand the game, the harder it becomes to rig. Subscribe to The Unseen Truth for more eye-opening content. Because knowledge is power, and power is how we change the system.